Welcome to our movie explanation channel. Today we're going to take a closer look at the 2011 drama film Shame, directed by Steve McQueen. The film tells the story of Brandon Sullivan, a successful New Yorker who is struggling with his addiction to sex. The movie stars Michael Fassbender and Carey Mulligan. The film opens with Brandon waking up in the morning, getting ready for work and going through his morning routine. We see that he's a successful businessman, but there's a sense of emptiness in his life. Brandon goes to work, but he can't focus on his job. We see him browsing the internet and watching pornography. This scene sets up the theme of addiction and how it affects Brandon's life. Brandon goes out for lunch and meets a woman at a bar. They have a one-night stand, but it's clear that Brandon is not satisfied. This scene shows how he's using sex as a way to fill the void in his life. Brandon's sister, Sissy, played by Carey Mulligan, comes to stay with him. We see that they have a complicated relationship, and Brandon is uncomfortable with her presence. This scene sets up the theme of family and how it affects Brandon's life. Brandon's addiction starts to spiral out of control. He starts to miss work, and his boss confronts him. This scene shows how his addiction is affecting his professional life. Brandon's addiction continues to worsen and he starts to spend more time alone. He visits a sex worker and we see how the addiction has consumed him. This scene shows how addiction can lead to a downward spiral and how it can consume someone's life. Brandon's sister, Sissy, starts to date a man she meets at a bar. Brandon is jealous of their relationship and this causes a rift between them. This scene shows how Brandon's addiction affects his relationships with the people around him. Brandon's sister, Sissy, performs a song at a local club and Brandon is there to watch her. This scene shows the emotional impact of Sissy on Brandon's life and how he's able to connect with her through her music. Brandon's addiction reaches a breaking point and he's fired from his job. This scene shows how addiction can lead to the loss of everything, including a person's career. Brandon goes to see a therapist and starts to talk about his addiction and how it affects his life. This scene shows how seeking help is a first step towards overcoming addiction. The film ends with Brandon and Sissy reconciling, and we see that they are able to support each other. This final scene shows how important it is to have the support of loved ones in overcoming addiction. Shame is a powerful and thought-provoking film that deals with difficult and taboo subjects. It's a film that will resonate with many viewers and make them think about their own lives and the impact of addiction. The film is a powerful reminder of the importance of seeking help and support in overcoming addiction.